And just like that, we are back here with the winner side of Top 8 at CEO 2025. This is the 15th anniversary, and this is the second in-person event for the R2CS circuit. And what a better place to have this match. Stango versus CakeAssault. We've had a lot of upsets throughout this bracket, but this one was destined to occur.
Last stocks here, just like we saw in game 1. Can Stango reverse fortune here? He's going to have to keep this going. Nice regrab there, gets the special pummel.
That's big damage. Tries to get the read, but a double up tilt into a read on the tech in, but goes for a pummel, and that means Cake's going to get out of there.
No, gets stuck in that side B. Will Cake
Air Armada moment.
doesn't even have to. The counter pick coming back against him, right, Jet? The Air Armada not being the way here. We see the Olympia switch.
Whoa.
Jackie Peanuts out there somewhere smiling, gets his Olympia in top 8.
Once again, he has his chance to get this game, but the last 2 times it was Cake who clutched it out.
Now, that short hop fair there, that is going to be great for intercepting Stango's approaches aerially. He's going to be coming in with that nair and sometimes with the up air as well. Getting that out preemptively goes a long way, but I want to say Cake might be too low here.
No, not quite, but that means that Cake is going to trade back and forth. We see the pummel. Still just some damage. Gets the dash attack out. Down air read on the tech. And forward air. Yes, that is the kill. Stango putting himself on the board with the Olympia.
We are in an absolute barn burner. The smoke alone should tell you that, guys. This is covering up the stage. Such a huge advantage for Cake right now because he really can just control a good 3/4 of it right now.
Gets once again the tech read. And following up even harder. Now 32% on to CakeAssault means that he's going to be in this juicy percent window where these up airs can loop once again. Finding a little bit more down tilt into dash attack. Oh, here it is.
Yep.
Big confirm.
I thought it was going to reset on that top flat. Cake will try to follow these, though.
Wait, hold on, fair. Sends way off, but it's still enough to live. And we got a dash attack into a big follow-up. Reverse fair, and just enough to get the stock in Stango. Another one on the board. Puts CakeAssault to game 5. We've got 3 in a row. You thought it was going to be over after CakeAssault went up 2-0? Nah, we're here in the final.
He's not really using the gem for movement. It's almost like how Maple uses Lily instead. You're using it to cut off certain parts of the stage. We see him use it towards the ledge quite a bit there as well. But it's about trapping your opponent. It's about limiting their options for movement and where they can move around. Great floor hug there, but Cake ready for it.
Yeah, and as you said, though, Cake, he's not really using the gem too much for movement.
Did you see that side B to avoid that pop, though?
He went the other direction with it, yeah. But, like, Cake is hunting down, actively hunting down the gem every time it's thrown out just to take away that advantage for Stango. But, I mean,
that false feed almost was the death of Olympia there. You saw him actually try to go for a second forward smash.
Oh, man. Imagine. Oh, and once again, like I said, Cake is hunting down this gem the moment it comes out. If you get caught in the middle of the gem pop, you are just a sitting duck if he breaks the gem. But
oh my God,
taped up, and that's the first time we've seen that all set from Cake.
I was going to say, it looked like the clone pop interrupting the combo may have been a frustrating moment, but Cake quickly understands that he's landing. There it is, finally. I was waiting for the parry on it. You can see the movement from Stango and from the Olympia when she goes to use it. This was the first time, and what a time to pull that out, too.
Yeah, but what a time to get the gem field pop. Sends Cake low, but no, come on, not like this. 4 huge damage already onto Sophie. That is a big combo starter, but let's see how she can answer back. Waveland on gets the grab, but Marlon able to get out of there for how long as Sophie re-picks up the combo twice.
She has guessed right so many times in this game. And those, oh, big damage here.
That's so dangerous. Okay, but still a rare miss there. Marlon just doing an air dodge in place. Actually winds up with Sophie getting a huge combo and lighting Marlon on fire. Oh, the grab goes for the up throw into fair.
Sophie, you have to close this out. You saw the spot dodge there from Marlon getting nervous. What a shine.
So much damage, but there it is, the crouch cancel on the fireball
Get away
off
from
ledge.
That, get away from that puddle.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was going to land on that again. I was like, please no. There's the back air from ledge.
Yeah, I like that Sophie just opted to sit back and let Marlon come back to ledge because she knew she was winning the battle in the center of the stage. And she is up 2-0 on the #1 seed. Tech chase once again, up throw. This time the bubbles are correct in the double up air. This is one of the scary parts about taking Arcane to the stage is the up airs just juggle you so hard, but the same could be said about Zetterburn, who packs a punch.
We are, yes, I was going to say, probably 1 or 2 hits away. Whoa,
whoa,
we need to switch back.
Back to the game.
We have a whole other stock left, guys. We are not quite ready.
Hey, but that was a cool little visual on Marlon. I mean, we saw him, a little bit angry at that.
Sophie missed a grab on a text chase. Has to come back to stage.
Still down strong, not enough.
Air dodge to get back safely. Has to get back down into neutral, though. Yep, Marlon going to use that water droplet there, but here we go. Sophie really one string away here, Jet.
Up air? No, it wasn't enough. I thought we were going to see a fair, but
Jet,
up air,
Jet,
down air.
Jet.
The puddle's still there. Can he switch over to it?
He has to.
No, Sophie's
Yes,
going to cover it.
Yes,
Sophie covered it, but the up strong.
And he does it!
Marlon falls to Sophie, who takes it. No game 5 needed. Down 3 stocks to 1. Does not matter. Verticality player I've seen. He always talks about the up moves. The up moves are so good. The up air, the up strong. Yeah, and he loves his combo extensions on these platforms.
Dang, Ant breaking the ankles a little bit there. Nice needles, but cannot cover ledge in time. Gonna see the forward air.
Oh, the needle boost.
Ooh, all right, we're moving.
Yeah, keeps it going, but unfortunately the Nair sending the wrong direction, and that means Stango, with his feet firmly planted on the stage, has a chance to, run away with this lead.
What a grab there. Immediately reads that neutral get up.
I think he read the SDI in on that one and is going to get punished for
went
it.
so damn far. Holy shit. From one corner to the other side platform leading into that first stock loss for Stango. And an aggressive approach, to say the least.
This is just a nice little stage. It gives you a lot of space to get the up air combos. And like I said before, up moves good. And especially with Crag, the up tilt, if you can get it into these up airs, we know that Stango loves to keep the combos going. And the pillar, oh man, the pillar combos. He's making a pillar out of his hitboxes. Yeah. Oh, Nair. Good DI.
As they may say, that ain't Falco.
Up there, no, just a fair.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, either, right? You have your choice.
Yep, true.
That high up at that percent.
Yeah, and looking really good on the Crag. A little bit surprised to see it out there, but I think the way that the set was playing out, Stango wanted a little bit more control over his own fate, and as Crag, you get a lot more chances to fight than as Zetter.
You get a lot more chances, but I think that some of the minor things we were watching in Game 2 are going to be better for the Crag. So what Stango was doing in the middle of that game was doing these little wave dash backs into the center stage and waiting for Ant's approach options out of the corner. We haven't seen the greatest offense for him in those cases. So we've already seen that here in this first stock as well. It's what led to these combo strings, and it's just going to keep doing that now for Stango as well.
And he is well on his way to a 3-stock victory, just showing off that he knows exactly what Ant wants.
And that's such the difference here between the Crag and the Zetter as well. Ant actually had the double back air off stage, which would have been enough for the Fire Lion. However, the big old Rock Beetle is going to survive that pretty easily, and it's just going to finish this off with it. No, not quite. Excuse me.
Yeah, gets the up air. Yeah, the ZeeBee Classic. Even waited for another extra one.
There's in place here. Stango not going to cut it right now, man. You have to find a way to break this offense.
And with that actually massive mistake, might lead to his death. It was the difference between a stock in his favor and a stock in Stango's, and now that Super Saiyan percent is Stango returning in form. He gets a grab, goes for the dash attack at super low percent. That hasn't worked out for him multiple times. Let's see what he goes for this time. Another floor hug on the forwarder. That was how Ant started with the big stock.
Oh my God!
But wait.
Ant, man, you are playing on a different level right now. The recognition to use the fair spike that low, do you not realize where you are right now? This is final stage at CEO. You are risking it all, my man.
But hold on, Stango. He doesn't care either. A down air sets up so low, but it's not enough to get the stock. Ant has another chance at life, and you do not want to give this man multiple chances because he's going to wobble you into oblivion. Whoa, oh no. That couldn't have been an intentional rock pull.
Right near there,
goes
for the reverse fair, yeah.
Woo! Okay, we are on last stock, game 5. How many times have we seen this in a row, Brosa?
Every single set but one, Jet. This has been a phenomenal top 8 in this match, no other. Let's see the grab here. Goes for the jab, doesn't get the up tilt, not close enough.
Oh, and the guessies here are working out in Ant's favor, and that's it! Ant has figured it out, and he has moved on. That is Florida in top 45.
Look at the pop-off from not only him, but from the people in the crowd. This is the power-up of being in front of Marlon is going to be using both the bubble as well as a couple other options and that backer of his own, perhaps, to kind of control space in his own right. Going to use that up air to close out elkiies' second stock. And after what was a pretty even first stock, Marlon with a slight advantage here going into perhaps the winning stock for game one.
Yep, and once again, still wrapping up a ton of damage. Double fair does get the stock, and elkiies evens it up. Great work by her to reset now, and once again, the mark is on, and elkiies is tracking down a lot of Marlon's defensive options in this last stock.
I'm sure she meant to wave dash, but the rolled away there provided the same sort of security that she was looking for. Gonna reset here, Lily in the corner.
Yep, down tilt's not enough to get any follow-up, and the dash tag out of the corner means Marlon is going to be back into it, but elkiies wanted it all, going for the wrap.
Yeah, the wrap there probably would have evened out percents. You see the mark still on there. Probably not going to need it just yet. Oh my gosh, what a recognition there from Marlon. Great down special.
Yeah, the down smash covers so much.
Thank you.
And, oh, okay, another one all the way off the side. And elkiies able to snag the ledge out from underneath Marlon. Wrap up, tries to go for the pummel, but actually the pummel break into the miss grab means that Marlon is going to be our victor for the first game. Oh, the invincible nair. And now Marlon once again gets a grab. Big damage coming out, falling all the way up into the nether grab. The back air not getting both hits of it, but that means elkiies can re-wrap. And okay, we have the down strong kill. We are on final stock for elkiies. If she can play her game plan, she has a chance to come back into this one, but Marlon has been so consistent.
I like the B reverse side V to try to get that extension going. Still keeps pressure in the corner, but the dash attack out going to be enough, and is now in a really tough situation.
Oh, it's so difficult to come back from here. Marlon able to rinse and repeat this edge guard. Let's see. Oh, but the tether gives a little bit of respite for elkiies, but now a miss by Marlon means that we are back into the game. Tether on Terry.
A little bit of a mix-up, man. Sometimes it just takes a second approach. Down strong into the corner. Use the deception to his advantage, but Sophie has just called these out time and time again.
Great tech fall.
Aggressively comes back. It's going to be a starter here.
Ooh, wanted to go for the up tilt. I think trying to get an up tilt there potentially, but now Sophie turns this around and has a ton of damage on, but the up,
doesn't rip.
For the full up strong. Whoa.
That felt like a stock.
Yes, and now he's sniped down so low, so much percent, but Sophie doesn't roll up. Yeah. Oh, that could have been the whole game.
Has to use. Gonna air dodge out. Gonna get back to the stage. Goes for the edge cancel. Doesn't get it.
Oh, great floor hug there, and the tech saves Cake's life, but
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
One?
The level one?
That's the level. That's the level 6,
finals?
right?
Yeah, it wraps around.
It all comes full circle. That was crazy. That is something you see in silver in rank. Just ripping the second forward smash.
Nobody
even though the first one
expects me
didn't
to
win.
throw the second
and
hit
the
out.
platform there does not want to get hit. Oh,
okay,
boy.
this is dangerous. Should still be able to get out of there, but all right, not punished at all. Sophie,
and in fact, actually grabs advantage back very quickly.
Yeah, once again, you make one mistake edgeguarding Zetter, and suddenly Sophie comes right back in. Gets a combo and gets a kill. 45%, quite a healthy stock against CakeAssault as Sophie looks like she is going to secure her way into the grand finals. Huge combo. 57% plus the burn, and we have not stopped at all, Brosa.
Listen, when the Zetter train starts rolling, it is very difficult to stop it, and especially because the fact that these aggressive options have just been beating out Cake's defense. You're going to see him grab ledge here. Yes, 103%. A lot of smoke on stage, but Sophie just gets the grab. Oh my God, the weight! Sophie's so smart on that, and that is going to punch her ticket into grand finals over CakeAssault.
Yo, shout out NorCal.
Oh man, that down tilt after that fair, not going to be enough, but getting closer and closer. Marlon's had every tech ready.
I feel like Ant keeps going for this.
Oh my God, the DI mix-up on that fourth, that was crazy work.
Wait, he had time to down strong, I think, but it's still not going to matter.
His shield has been so good, but that is enough. You see the disappointment in Ant, man. He has been playing so well.
Gets out of there. And another mistake. That could be it for Ant. He's in dire straits, and the Nair sends off stage, but resources have returned. Misses that and manages to get the rising edge cancel now.
Doesn't jump out of the down air that time. The first time we've seen him use an aerial afterwards, Marlon was expecting it and does get punished out. Spot dodge. Fair.
That could be it. Fair. Oh, it's not
Great
enough.
DI. Great DI. And I believe that probably was not the hitbox he was looking for. That,
Yes,
however.
there. It is game 5. Ant brings Marlon and his home field advantage.
Oh,
Indeed. Oh, the fair was an inch away from hitting.
24% separate these players right now, Jet. We are seeing such good neutral play, such good defense.
Not going to see the needle off the ledge. Marlon is playing around that very well at the moment. Sitting back in center stage. Has to wait for these platforms to come back together, but the tech chase in. We see Marlon gets the jab, but it's floor hugged. And Ant is
The puddle
ready.
droplet.
Oh,
What a grab.
He gets the grab.
What
He
a
gets the
grab.
tech chase.
Oh my God, I thought he was going to up
Another
smash.
one. Oh, the puddle. It's too far away, though.
Oh, we're going to see the plat drop backer. No, the fear. Great TI out there from Marlon, but he gets the grab again.
Yes, fair spikes, and that could be it. Oh,
Oh,
falls off
the
the platform
platform.
and saves him.
Needle. Oh my God. This is so close right now. Next hit basically wins this set. Is that going to be
Touch
enough? No, Marlon
The weak
survives.
hit. How did it happen? Oh, and Ant still just needs
But the
one
reverse
flare.
fair and beats Marlon in front of the home crowd. Into losers finals we go. What an incredible top 8 here at CEO. Jet is at a loss for words. I am almost at a loss for voice.
Oh,
and
no
Marlon is out of
way.
this tournament at 4th.
Not
Congratulations.
there it is, the pop off. You know we've been waiting for it. His Ant is just like, he makes it happen. He makes it happen, baby.
Game 5 every time. Don't let Ant go to game 5. Beat him in 4.
I would not be surprised if he rips it open right off the bat. But I mean, at the same time, the way Ant has been playing, he took down the 3 seed. He took down the 2 seed. He took down the 1 seed. What's the 2 seed? I mean, he's already ready for it.
That's
He's
a
already
cake stock
taken
0
the
to
first
death,
stock
Jet.
off with
Excuse me.
no questions asked, no percent taken. My God. Cake finally fighting out of the corner. Gets that center stage back, but now
These parries, man, I don't like them.
yeah, I think he's really trying to get a beat on Ant's movement, but the needle boost sends the fair off, and okay, Cake managing to use that smoke to his advantage.
Oh my goodness, Ant is zooming right now.
That's strong,
going
but the bubble saves you.
Back
Cake.
throw into the smoke.
Cake has a chance here.
That's what I was talking about, trying to cover that dive kick at its apex, meet him where he's going. Nice.
Incredible tech, even on the smoke, but a forward strong gets the work done. And now, though, this is probably death, right? No? Okay.
Up air there, the only thing that would have connected has to burn the combust so high. Finally, a parry works. How far can he take it, though?
Yeah, just gets a couple of hits, but the follow-up is still good. And going down, and like you said, going for the apex, but did not go for the dive kick that time.
Cake's all over him right now.
Whoa, hold
Ant's
on a
gotta get
sec.
back. That air dodge should have been taken further, but Cake is probably still going to get an answer here. The reverse back air,
Oh, and it
enough to
kills.
do it, man. The plot armor too hard in game 1. Going to take the less aggressive route with the clone this time. Says has all the resources. We're going to see if he makes it back. Gets the grab off of that. That is going to be a sock. Something I want to highlight.
Yeah.
Cake has used forward strong in the middle of the stage a couple times now and has used the knife attack afterwards. Ant has Ant shielded the last one, something to keep an eye on as this set continues.
Oh, keep an eye on Cake right now as he is way off stage, getting beaten up by Ant, and that is a 0 to death once again. This time it's on the last stock, so it counts a heck of a lot more.
That's wild. Man, okay. Tries to use the poison sack to his advantage. I don't think we've seen him actually connect with a natural tongue like that throughout this entire top 8. Hard
that's
punish
true.
here. No, stalls out with the bubble. There it is.
Oh, yeah, all the way up high. Still, once again, not able to get to the bubble. I feel like Ant has caught a couple chances to DI into it, but hasn't quite hit it. And you have to be so careful about doing that. If you get parried out, you could just get a massive punish.
Cake's using that rising fair here. Runs out on the platform, uses it again.
Ooh. Yep, rising fair once again is the answer. This could be it. Very few resources. Down air is just going to be enough. And CakeAssault finds that edge guard, puts Ant into the grave, and avoids the deciding game 5 here. Yeah, that's a really bad position. One of the worst parts about Force Burn is the fact that he has such a hard time vertically recovering But that time,
Ooh,
able to get out of there.
Wobble.
And able to, yeah, it's the air wobble.
There's the fireball from Ledge, and the wait again. That's how she won winner semis.
Little favorite interaction affair. Double jump has been used.
And no
Has to
smoke
go
out
for the
there either.
smoke.
He's gonna use the side B. He's gonna come back. Oh, just uses the fake inhale to go back to Ledge. Great spot dodge away from the pressure. My goodness, the shines.
Oh, and another fair into the corner. It's not enough damage to make it, and the smoke is still way up there. It's actually a super nice resource for Cake to have.
Cake using the flasher up there to get away. Sophie's gonna follow it
Fair
up.
dare.
Yep.
There it is, another stock for Sophie in another game. She puts herself, like you said, 3 stocks away from securing that belt.
The march to greatness continues. And now we see the character switch. I think the march to greatness is going to end up very soon. The way that the Upstrong works in this game is so good. And we are now, oh man, that reset though.
Yeah, and the snipe with the arrow. First one didn't work, but the second one gets the startup. And great float. I love the wiggle out from Cake, not being put in a tech situation. And yeah, forward air does not catch the recovery from Sophie, as now she's pushing Cake to the corner.
Ooh,
Nair
good
off.
reverse nair.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah. A B.
Tries for the B bets.
Great work. So low, and should be able to get the stock. Now, tried to go for the up B, but it's just not close enough.
Listen, at this point, it may just be the inevitable.
I don't know, though. Sophie is coming back, and she's getting that up
What
strong.
a perfect shield on this. Man, can she do it, though? Is this how destined it is at this point? At 120%, Sophie, what have you got? This could be
Oh,
your
no, that's it.
championship
Okay,
moment,
okay.
and no, Cake slams the door. We have got a game 4, Jet.
could be
Upstrong?
death, yeah.
Yes, it is, man.
Oh, man.
The
Sophie
adaptions,
is 1
Jet.
stock away, and it's all over Red Rover.
Listen, 85%. That is what they're going to be looking for to get to this Upstrong here. Cake has got to find an answer because now Sophilo more than happy to just play the waiting game on this.
Yeah, but Cake has not been giving away anything. Sophie forced to go high. Bear missed by a millimeter.
Cake pushes out.
That
Gonna
should
get the
be it,
backer.
yes.
Yes, easy cleanup.
Final stock here on Fire Capital. This is the counter pick from Sophie, and she's gonna be 1 stock away. All she needs is a big combo like this to put Cake into death percent. Not quite there, but one more interaction.
The sky
should be
burns
it.
red, Jet. I wonder, could this be it? Maybe one more fair. A shine here will be the guaranteed death of CakeAssault. Cake has to be careful.
Oh,
Looks
the
for
back air would have been death.
It's going to be going here. Shine into the
Shine.
Upstrong. Does not get it, though.
SDI up, gets out of there. Cake
Cake with
has
the float.
one more
Shine,
chance.
the wait, the patience, the Upstrong. Sophilo wins CEO. A new major champion is crowned, and the belt is going to NorCal.
Oh my God. After all of that, the counter pick does not work out. Cake falls. Sophie takes out Marlon, takes out CakeAssault, and she is your eventual champion here at CEO 2025.